Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is about my skincare routine. It's been a long requested video and so I'm just here to provide it to you guys. As you can see, because I'm not in my everyday day clothes, it's night time. And so yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. So I usually start off by doing a face mask. Of course I rinse off my face and stuff, but yeah, I usually start off with the face mask. The face mask that I've been using is, this video is not sponsored whatsoever, but the face mask that I have been using is Boscia. I think that's how you, Boscia, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's a charcoal pore pudding mask. It's pretty cool. I used to do the green tea mask from Boscia, but then they stopped producing it and I kind of miss it. But yeah, I kind of don't listen to how much they say to put on your face. I kind of just apply. And so I just apply it.
Okay. Put it all over your face. Obviously don't put it in your eyes, but I try to get as much as I can on my face and stuff. But yeah, this is so weird. I usually don't record my facial care routine, but you know what? It's time to share it with y'all. Or I do do it, but usually what I do is I post Snapchat videos of like me taking a selfie with my mask on. But yeah, in today's video.
And so after you have it applied, I usually leave it on, it says 15 minutes, but I usually put it on for about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my timer on my iPad right now.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I literally, my dumb butt, pressed it with my charcoal finger. So I have charcoal all over the button right now, but I shall wipe that. So after you set the timer, which I just finished doing, I usually just watch some videos on YouTube, or you can watch a TV show, watch some TikToks, go through your story, go through your Insta feed, go through your Twitter feed, Facebook feed, Reddit, whatever you want to do, and just kill time for 30 minutes because that's how long it's going to be on your face for. And I obviously can't play the background video because it's copyrighted because I'm watching something, so I will just see you guys in the next clip. Well, bye! Welcome back. So now the timer rang, and so now it's time to wash it off. The tip is to wash with warm water. Also, be careful because this mask is very messy when you wash it, so it will get around your sink because it is charcoal. So I would just be extra mindful. So the pore strip that I like to use is Biore. I like to use their charcoal strip just to go with the charcoal thing of the theme, kind of, just because I use a charcoal face mask, so I like to use a charcoal pore strip. So part of the thing is, when you use a pore strip, is you have to continue to have your face wet. And so you should not pat your face dry after you wash it. And I usually do this one after I do the, I usually do a pore strip after I do a face mask. And with this one, it usually says 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to clean up a little bit. It usually says to do it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And so when I do a pore strip, I usually do it for the max time. So that'll be 15 minutes. And then when you're done with that, I would just like to, you know, after you set your timer, kill time by doing some more TikToks, scrolling through your feed, whatever you want. And so now I will be doing a time lapse of me killing some time. So after you're done with the 15 minutes, you take it off, which I forgot to show because I thought I recorded it, but then I accidentally didn't press the record button. But yeah, so all you have to do is remove the pore strip once you're done. And then for the next two parts, no, for the next part, I just go to the bathroom, I rinse my face off, and I'll show you that in the next clip. I'll see you in the bathroom. Take it away. Whoop. So, after you're done with peeling it off, I usually wash my face just to remove anything else. And then, now that I did the pore strip, I will go back in and moisturize my face. I know some people do it before, some people do it after. This is just my routine and it works for me. I've noticed that the way I do it works, and you have to adapt to your skin and adapt to your own face routine. Take what you see on YouTube and from all these other YouTubers who do skincare videos and use some of their tips and then just adjust. But I know for me, and learn about your skin, the best way to learn about your skin is actually doing a facial, because they tell you whether you have dry skin, sensitive skin, normal skin. Sensitive skin is more so you react a lot to the environment and you break out easily. For me, I have normal skin, so my skin's not too dry, not too sensitive to things, so I can try a lot of products on my face without breaking out. And it works sometimes. Actually, no, most of the products I've tried works. So yeah, but the ones that I use is what I'm about to show you right now. So I usually start off washing my face with water first, and then I go back in using Papaya Soap. I rub the Papaya Soap on my face. I usually just do it in like usually outward motions as much as possible. Actually, I just do it in random motions, and I just try to get everywhere, you know, just the usual places. Everywhere and anywhere on the skin, just to clean it. And then you want to wash it off with warm water. Whenever you're washing your face, I would suggest using warm water. I mean, you can also use, some people say cold water because it activates or closes some pores or something like that. But I use warm water and it works for me, so. After Papaya Soap, I do the last moisturizing routine, which is with a cleanser. So I use the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Cream Cleanser. I usually use this in the nights and mornings. If you guys want a morning routine video, comment down below and I will for sure do one. If anything, I'll just do a day in the life from that day. But yeah, this skincare routine that I'm doing, like this intense one with a face mask, I only put on a face mask. Some people say to do it once a week, but I do it every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I do it 4 times a week. I know that sounds crazy and people like think it's super crazy, but it works for me, so that's what I do. Again with this one, you want to be I'm kind of rough with my face. I don't know why. People say to be gentle, but I'm kind of rough. Then again, I wash with warm water. And then I'm done with the washing of the face process. Okay, so I know I keep jumping locations and it's because the different parts that I'm using keep getting occupied by people. And so we're just gonna stick to this location. But anyway, I just use a toner after I wash my face and then before I put on moisturizer. So I would just use this cotton pad. My favorite toner, by the way, is Laneige. I love this Laneige brand and you'll see that I have this for several products that I have. But the Laneige toner is what I'm using currently. I just get this, I just dab it a little bit, and then just rub it on my face.
I usually like put not a lot, but like I usually get enough so that like I see stuff on my pad, but lately I haven't been seeing much on my pad just because I work in a lot, I guess.
Cleaner area, even though that's not necessarily the case. In a way it is, but... When I was a supervisor, I would be constantly active and walking around, so I'd collect a lot of dust on my face. But now that I'm not and just work at a clinic, it's a lot less. Anyway, moving on. After I do that, I move on to a little oil. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. I did the hemp one, which I really liked. but now I have the Minute Recovery one. I think after this one I'll buy this big one again, the big one of this. But for now I just have a little sample because I love it so much, and I got this one for Christmas. And I just love this. Highly recommend this from Kiehl's. It's quite pricey, but I really recommend it if you would love to have this oil. I put about 3 drops on my face and then just rub it in. So it's like a little dropper.
And then just rub it in. Try to get it everywhere. Yum. Yes. Okay.
So I moisturize with Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer with sunscreen. I even do this at night because I usually have 2 separate ones. I have a night moisturizer and a day moisturizer. However, I currently don't have a night moisturizer because I ran out. So for now I'm just using my Kiehl's Ultra Face Moisturizer, the one that I use for the daytime. It's SPF 30, which is pretty great, not gonna lie. But I think for my next moisturizer, I'll be using Tatcha for nighttime. Tatcha is a really great brand. I tried it for my sister and I loved it. So 10 out of 10 would recommend this again. Also, by the way, all the products that I will be using will be dropped down and listed in the description box down below. So if you have any questions on the product because I'm talking a little bit fast, or if you're not comprehending what I'm saying, it'll all be down there. I will also use a sleeping mask and a lip mask. I will do the sleeping mask after I moisturizer just because I'm getting ready to go to bed. So it says to dab a little bit, but you have to leave it a little bit like kind of matted, not matte, but give your face like a dewy, there you go, dewy. Make sure your face is dewy so that your skin can absorb it a little bit. And then
I rub it on my neck too. That's really important. Even when rubbing a moisturizer, people always neglect like the back side of their face, but that's also kind of important. So like around the ears, the back of the neck, and the front of the neck, make sure to get that part.
This is like a little secret of drawer that I have. Then next, to top things off, I'll use this Laneige Sleeping Mask. As you notice, I use the Laneige Sleeping Mask, and I'll use the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask. This gets my lips glossy.
After I do the lippy, I will be doing a Sephora mask, a face mask again, the sheet one. And then I pretty much end with that. So the routine that I do usually with this mask, or with the masks like these, will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then this whole skincare routine where I do a face mask will be, like I said in the past, will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then the other skincare routine will be basically everything else besides this and the sleeping mask every day. And that's pretty much my everyday process. I know it's kind of confusing right now to understand what I just said, but when I do a day in the life video, you'll see my skin routine that I do on a normal basis. I won't do all this extra stuff. The routine that I'm showing you right now is the extra stuff that I do for my face routine, like my complete face routine. Like the complete face routine that I do on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Otherwise, you won't see me doing this every day. I don't have that money for this every day, and I won't do it every day.
So yeah. But before then, I guess I'm just going to conclude it here because you really don't need to see this mask on my face for 15 minutes. I mean, if you guys really do, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I sometimes take selfies with it. But yeah, this basically just goes on your face and then leave it on for about 15 minutes. I usually leave it on for about 20 minutes. Remove it and then I go to sleep. But yeah, it's pretty late, so I'm going to end the vlog here, the video here. And so remember to dream big, live life, be happy, and build memories. Thanks guys so much for watching this night routine. Again, apologies for the mess in the background, but thank you so much for watching this nightly skin routine. Hopefully you got a little bit and were inspired a little bit to help your skincare routine. I would like more tips. If you have any more tips for me on how to better my routine, I would love to hear them in the comments. So my camera battery died and I was a little butt and forgot to charge it. So I'm going to explain my skincare routine a little bit more because I know I just went through it pretty quickly. So I'll go through it in depth. So I basically, every day, I usually do the same thing, which is I do the Papaya Soap, use the Neutrogena cleanser, come in, do the toner, do the oil, the moisturizer, the sleeping mask for both lip and face. But what changes is when I use the charcoal mask by Boscia and the Sephora sleeping mask. I will be doing this today because it's a Saturday. I usually do this on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And as I've stated in the past clips, I usually do the Boscia mask on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So I did it today and then I'll do it tomorrow. But yes, today is a Saturday, so I'll be doing this. I'll not be showing you guys this because this is just a sheet mask that just goes on your face. Do it for about 20 minutes. It usually says 15, but I like to get my money's worth and use it until it dries because the nutrients are still in here and you're just throwing it away. But yeah, I'll just use it for that. Also, if you guys have any tips for me on my skincare routine, that would be really great too. I'm always willing to learn more about my skin and hear things because I just feel like I feel like I can learn and I like learning. But yeah, so feel free to leave your tips on what I can improve on my skincare routine. And if you'd like more tips on your skincare routine, I have a lot of tips and tricks that you guys can do. So please let me know if you have any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm pretty active in the comments if you leave comments and I love answering your guys' questions. With that being said, I wish you guys a good night, happy skincare routine. Hope you guys are staying safe in this quarantine. This is some crazy times that we're living in, so please be safe. Thank you so much for watching this night routine. If you want a day in the life video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll probably do that in the future if you guys really want it, because I'm so down, 100% down. But tune in soon for another vlog that should be coming out shortly or sometime next week. Or in 2 weeks or something, I don't know. Maybe. It'll definitely be coming soon though. And we'll definitely do a cover soon as well. But in the meantime, remember to dream big, live life, be happy, and build memories. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.